You wanna know what being a film major is like? This is it, girl. I have to watch a movie. Editing our film. Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Vlogmas. So today I wanted to show you guys what finals week looks like as a film major. So my major is media communications and film studies is my concentration. So pretty much all of my classes have to do with film in some way or another. Even like my general eds are basically film related, which is super fun. However, that doesn't mean I'm not stressed about finals. I have about 5 or 6 finals to do, and then each one of those finals also has like a final project or a final essay or something like that, which is kind of scary. A lot of people ask me what classes I'm taking, so I thought that I'd share with you guys the specific classes and kind of what they entail, because when I started the classes I really had no idea. For my English class, for example, it's just called Literature and Culture, which I had no idea would relate to my major, but then as I got more into the class I realized that we're just analyzing plays and screenplays and film scripts. Like, it's really cool. So tonight I have my final essay due for my English class, and honestly I haven't started it, but I feel confident that it'll be fine. For the essay I'm going to do it on the movie The Whale. We read the screenplay in class and I actually watched the movie as I was following along with the screenplay, and it's pretty much exact word for word, so I can basically write my essay based off the movie. One of my next classes that I also have a final project for this week is Intro to Film and TV Production. This class is super fun. We work on tons of like group projects and you really learn how to like be collaborative while working on a film together. With my group I actually made a little documentary about the surf culture here in San Diego.
Review, some footage. This is the boys.
So it's fun that my idea got chosen and I'm actually the editor for it. So this week I have to finish editing that documentary. Then this Friday I have my final project in my journalism class, which you may not think relates to filmmaking at all, but it actually does so much. In that class we write news stories every week and they get published in the newspaper, which is really cool. We get a list of movies that have to do with journalism. On Friday I have to do a presentation for my class. So this Friday I basically get to pick any movie off that list and I get to pull clips from the movie. We get to watch the clips in class, and then also I need to ask them questions about like what kind of journalism techniques were used in this movie and if their ethics were right or whatever, and I'm really excited about that. I feel like it'll be super easy. My class is super chill. One of my other major classes is narrative and documentary film, which is a class where we literally just watch documentaries and movies, which is so fun. In that class it's actually an upper division course, so we do a lot of writing and film responses and stuff in that class, which seems really easy, and the like idea part is easy, but then the actual like, writing is where I get points marked down or like not having something centered. Like I literally got a 0 the other day because I didn't center my title, which is just like mistakes that don't necessarily matter, but for my teacher they do. So I watch a lot of movies in that class where I wouldn't have watched them on my own, but because we're in a class and we're kind of forced to watch them, I get so much of like a broader understanding of other cultures and their filmmaking processes. We watch a lot of like Asian films, and we just watched like an Indian film the other day at this film festival, which is like so fun. A lot of them aren't even in English, so we have to like read subtitles the whole time, and we're taking notes, so it's not just like sitting eating popcorn watching a movie. We actually have to like focus and write essays about them, but it's not that bad. It's like really fun. Basically every week for that class we have to watch a movie and then write a response on it. I think this week the movie is called Past Lives and it was made in 2023, so it's a newer one. Then my last class, that is my least favorite class, is actually Bible. It's our Old Testament class. Just kidding, it's New Testament. I always say Old Testament, but it's New Testament, history and religion. And I'm Christian, but this class makes me believe that I like never know anything about the Bible. Like, it's so difficult. This is like the class that I study the most for, and it's the hardest class. I'm not a huge fan of that teacher and like the way he teaches. I feel like I have to do all the learning at home, which is like the worst, and the tests are like unbelievably impossible. Like, he'll give you a random part of scripture that you've never read in class, and then you have to like identify which part of the Bible it's from, and it's actually very difficult. Mostly I have to study for that class. All my other classes I don't have to study for it, I just have to like watch movies, which is like no big deal. But anyways, let's begin studying for finals week.
Okay, so I'm first starting off with one of my bigger assignments, which is the whale essay. So I'm just rewatching the movie and just taking note of any of the character dialogue and arcs and their motivations. And then I'm just copying the prompt in my notes app and deleting any information that I don't need, just so I can focus on the main questions I want to answer.
And since it's a 5-page paper, I'm just going to answer each one of these questions with like a paragraph, and then after that just like make an intro that like ties it all in together, and then like a conclusion. In my brain it sounds easy, so let's do it. I've just realized while trying to make this paper really long, it's a 5-page paper and it was at like 4 pages, and I was sitting here trying to think about how to make it longer, and then I just realized it needs to be double spaced. So I clicked double space and now it's like over 6 pages long. But at least that means I'm done. Okay, so for my journalism class, I have to watch a movie, and I have a couple in mind that I'm gonna be interested to watch. I already watched Bombshell, but I feel like there wasn't any scenes from that I really could like do a presentation on. So I think I'm gonna watch this other one. It's like a thriller, which I feel like will be more exciting to watch. There's another one called She Said, which I think that was really popular a couple years ago, but that's like has to do with like the Me Too stuff, and I don't really want to watch anything related to that right now. I kind of just want to like sit and like enjoy a movie more. So I'm gonna make some popcorn, because how else am I supposed to do my homework without popcorn? Also, if you hear that noise, it's just my floorboards. I don't know what's going on. After class today, I was craving kettle popcorn. Oh, it's gluten-free. This smells so good. This is exactly what I wanted tonight. Let's go watch a movie. Oh my god, if you've watched The Substance, let me know what you think. That movie was crazy. Okay, it looks like this movie won a Golden Globe, and it's like a Lionsgate movie, so hopefully it'll be good.
There's so many show-offs in journalism. I record what people do.
Okay, so I was kind of researching this movie as I was watching it, and it's actually based off of this real article from Vanity Fair in 1998. It's basically about a journalist who was like this really cool guy and everyone liked him, but then he lied and like made up all his stories. So I want to read the article after I watch the movie. My camera has died. Don't mind the ring light. I'm gonna get ready for bed right now, and then while I'm in bed, I usually do like an extra 2 hours of homework. I don't know what it is. Once I like brush my teeth and take off my makeup, I get like a whole another spurt of energy. I can't explain it, but that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I have enough energy to edit my film documentary. That's literally due in 2 days, but I have to send it to like my group tomorrow. Well, I was supposed to do that tonight, but I didn't have time. So hopefully I get really creative in the next hour or so. You wanna know what being a film major is like? This is it, girl. When I die, I hope I get a statistics sheet that shows how long I did things for, and I wanna know how many years I spent editing videos. I basically store all my videos on this and then plug them into my computer. That way my computer doesn't like overload with so much gigabytes of videos, but this thing works harder than anything.
You can be so respectful and kind of just got sucked in after that.
Kind of a culture that I was surrounded by.
The fact that this is due tomorrow is actually killing me. I'm thinking of redoing the entire thing. It's okay. I keep reminding myself like this is just school. Like this isn't going anywhere. And also whenever I hate something, like everyone else is like, oh my god, it's so good. So I think I'm just like too hard on myself. I just saw my edited documentary in my group, and I was like so nervous. I was like, oh my god, what if they hate it? What if they think it's terrible? But they actually really like it, so yay! We're gonna screen them tomorrow in class.
Vlogmas, get me in there. I'm in Cadence's vlog, and now I'm in here, and I'm gonna be famous on YouTube.
Okay. Editing our film. Yeah, those are so sick.
Do you like this?
I'd say what drew me the most to begin surfing is that I grew up in a small town.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna record more for this vlog. I just want to do like one little vlogmas episode kind of explaining some assignments and what it's like to be a film major. Especially during finals week, I am also gonna do another vlog during Vlogmas of like my daily life as a college student, like going to classes and things like that, and like going to the library and doing whatever. So if you guys want to see that, definitely stay tuned. Or if you guys want to know anything else about what it's like to be a film major, definitely let me know and I will answer all your questions about it. There's a lot to do. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how my finals go. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.